Episode 2, people. What have I got to say? How do I start this off? Most people didn't lose everything in one trade. They lost it slowly. And I watched it happen in real time. Not one big collapse, but portfolios bleeding out over weeks and months. And the hardest part, most people didn't realise it was happening until it was too late. It always started the same way, price drops, people hold, which is fine if it's part of the plan. But for most people, it wasn't. It was emotional. I believe in it. I'm holding long term. It'll come back. You hear those phrases a lot in a down market. But there's a difference between conviction and refusing to accept reality. What I saw over and over again was this: no position sizing, no risk management, no idea how much exposure was too much. So when the market dropped 10%, they felt it. But when it dropped 20%, people did start to worry. 30%, they were already compromised. And this is where the damage accelerates, because once emotion takes over, structure disappears. Now decisions aren't strategic, they're reactive. Selling into weakness just to stop the pain, then buying back higher because they don't want to miss the recovery. I saw people jump from asset to asset, not because they had a plan, but because they needed something to work. Anything. A green candle became hope. A small pump becomes, this is it. And then it rolls over again. Oh. And this one was everywhere. Too much capital in the market with no room to breathe. So every move felt heavy. Every drop felt personal. And when you're overexposed, you don't think clearly, you react. Yeah. And I remember watching all of this from a slightly different place. Same market, same conditions, but a different approach. I wasn't immune to the noise. I saw the same charts, felt the same pressure, but I wasn't fully exposed. I wasn't forced to act. And that changes everything. Because when you're not under pressure, you can think. And when you can think, you can make decisions that protect you instead of decisions that damage you. Yeah? What I realised during that time was this: most people don't lose because the market is unpredictable. They lose because they don't know how to operate inside uncertainty. No emotional regulation, no structure under pressure, no clear decision making when things get messy. That's what takes people out, not the market itself. And I saw it clearly. Portfolios weren't being taken out in the moment, they were being eroded over time. In the next episode, I'll show you exactly why I didn't take that damage. Because it wasn't luck. It was how I approached the game. Be well, be safe.